Show us where the bad men touched you, Drake.
Am I impressed by these noodles?
Make it a night of some trough liquor.
What are the grenade ranges?
Welcome back, everyone. We had to take a hiatus due to a cornucopia of reasons, but the crew is back together and up and flying. Or are they? Last episode, the crew discovered the Interstellar Consortium Scout Service is going to decommission the doghouse. But Scout Master Fizzlethrust offered Drix another ship in exchange for some off-the-books work. Is this work legit, or are there nefarious purposes afoot? Will the crew ever get to leave Callace? Listen in, and let's find out.
So just a recap, since it's been longer than normal since we got together. You have come to the planet of Callace, where after breaking down and finding a ship in deep space, you brought it to Callace, where you met one of Yazfiz Tinkerfit's old shipmates, and you've come to Callace, and they have offered to fix your ship for you so you don't have to go to Flammarion. But in that process, have discovered that they find fixing your ship is not cost effective. So you have been given two choices. You can go back into the rotation for another ship, or you can take that ship as is and just pay to fix it yourselves. It is estimated, if having a professional actual crew work on it, it's estimated to be 7 months and a cost of 20 million credits. You have given Yazfiz to work his admin magic with the billing and systems and stuff, and he has been able to whittle it down to 15 million if you did your own work. How long that would take is difficult to say. If you hired people, shipyard people to fix it, then 7 months. If you did it on your own, then who knows how long it would take, because it would be kind of like a part-time gig almost. The other things that have happened is you've met one of Pernicky's friends, Leela, the paleontologist, who is doing study of plants on the planet. These plants, they believe, are somehow related to filtering the horrible radiation of these suns and somehow cleaning the atmosphere. It's a thin atmosphere, you need rebreathers, but it should be more poisonous than it is, but it's not, so they think these plants have something to do with it, so they're studying them. And they lost their pilot because he had died eating at this noodle shop that you guys were eating at. And so you flew the ship out to the island, and you got there and found their stuff wrecked, and then you were attacked by some other people. And there's this green ooze that they seem to be distilling from the plants, and after a brief firefight, you took all the people and flew back with some samples of these drugs, and then you threw the bodies off into the ocean. And now Pernicky did a little experiment and on mice, and one of the mice, when you gave him this drug, went kind of crazy. And the other thing that you discovered was that the Maverick Spacer, which had the three guys, Jen Lenzer, Car Kilo, and Sim Eben, who were the original crew of the High and Dry before you renamed it the Doghouse, had passed through here at some point. And Fizzlethrust, the Scout Master at the base, who delivered the bad news about the ship, has offered you a Serpent class scout ship, which is a very fancy scout ship, reserved for higher level people, but the higher level person it was destined for had a premature death. So he has offered you this ship for payment of 10 million credits if you use it to run a mission for him, because he wants a mission done, but he wants it done on the down low, because he feels that perhaps some people in his network have been compromised, and he wants you to check something out for him. Some ships that have been missing in the outer systems. and he's giving you the access codes to that boat and the coordinates to go check out.
Because we're going to pay him the $10 million after the mission.
Yes, you can do that.
So $10 million and the mission. $10 million considering that the mission can be completed.
Yes.
Right.
Because we can't pay it.
Right.
Well, we can, but still got to complete the mission.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe your mission will yield nothing interesting.
Maybe. Who knows?
That would be a very Scout service mission. A whole lot of nothing.
A not uncommon military result. Well, we've been hired for 9 months. I haven't seen anything but dolphins and one blue whale
That's right.
that we ran over.
Right.
That's right. He thought we were a friend. We weren't.
Oh, there's a star. Oh, there's another star.
So which one of these missions do you want to tackle?
Well, we need a ship, so we should probably take him up on that mission and the 10 million credits. How we're going to get the 10 million credits is another discussion in and of itself.
Yeah, that was going to be a question I had.
Yeah. I mean, between the three of us, I know we don't have 10 million credits. Nowhere near that.
Well, we don't want to stay here on Callace, this place. Wow. Let's just say we've been here for only a few weeks and we already had to shoot somebody because they were trying to shoot us.
Right? Came out on top of that on that one.
Yeah, this time around.
This time around. So,
That has made us do unsavory things like dumping bodies into the ocean.
yeah, we kind of
Yeah.
went a little shady. But, I mean,
Listen, that's outer rim rules, you know?
it is out of rim.
They
rules.
could have said something. Maybe they could have not have ruined Pernicky's friend's lab.
True. They could have said, sorry, please don't dump our bodies on the ocean.
That's right.
And we would have been okay.
Oh my gosh. That was logic.
Wait,
Alright.
where's Pernicky's friends in this conversation?
No, this
Are
would
they-
be just.
Are they,
us.
it's
Yeah,
just
we're not
amongst
inclu-
us
yeah.
three?
It's just shipmates meeting.
Good. I don't think your friends like us.
No.
I don't think they do.
No.
I think we kind of scared them. You know. But what can you do? It's rough out there.
We should maybe take this Serpent class ship, do this mission, and I think everything will fall in place, right?
Hoping so. How are we going to get $10 million, though?
We can get loans for that. My credit's good. I get a Scout service discount. It's great.
Do you want to pay that interest, though?
Yeah, whatever. What are they going to do? Fly out to the edges of space and find me if I don't pay on time?
They might.
Wow.
What are your suggestions? You look like you're coming up with something.
Well, you have a problem yourself, don't you? With somebody that, what's his name? The guy that put you on the outs. He's such a bastard.
Pepper pot.
Pepper pot?
Pepper pot.
Peeper.
Peeper pot.
Peeper. It's even worse.
Peeper.
No, I thought that'd be a memorable name.
Well,
So,
Peeper.
a scout ship, especially this one, is worth about 40 million credits. It's used, so it's probably worth 35 million credits.
aye.
And it costs 3,000 credits a month to maintain. So, I mean, the ship itself is good collateral.
Well, I mean, we still have the high and dry. He's not taking that away. Just
Yeah.
he's not going to fix it.
Yeah.
It's being decommissioned.
Yeah.
So you don't have the high and dry.
It's going to the scrapyard.
Did we get that scrap? We don't.
Yeah.
It's a scout ship.
Well, you know what? If you wanted to say, I don't know, you can negotiate with them since you're going to decommission the sucker. Can you have this and the thing?
What, we getting like 10 cents a pound or something?
It's like a trade-in, right? Sure, I'll take this other ship off your hands. That's less paperwork for you. That opens an entirely different berth. But let's talk about this high and dry. How about, since we're trading that in and we did bring it back, I think it's fair to say is that we're able to negotiate a change of that 10 million credits.
Well, we also did bring back that big monitor, too.
Yeah, we did.
Which you were rewarded for.
True.
Cash.
We were rewarded for that.
We were. That's a good point.
I think we can maybe negotiate 10 million down for the high and dry. Well, let me rephrase that. I think our retired trader can probably do that. I'm just going to take a loan out so I can get this serpent ship so we can finish this mission, and then I'm not beholden to anybody anymore, and we can go after this this Peeper Potts guy who's causing so much problem for my sister from another Mr. Pernicky.
Exactly.
Because screw that guy.
Well,
I got a mohawk, I got a flamer, and I got an attitude to back it.
Right, I got a bone saw. So
You do have a bone saw.
And then you can play your bells when you win the.
Oh, I am writing a song about this. Don't
Yeah.
worry, a ballad, if you will.
you could put a bell in a
Valid.
skull.
Well, that's
Playing bells in the skull.
really outer rims of you there, Yaz.
Wow. I don't know the route we're going.
Listen, Pernicky, it gets really boring in space after the third or fourth month.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Mad yaws.
You gotta,
Mad
you gotta
Yaz.
entertain yourself sometimes.
Oh, retired people.
Right?
Oh, the world we live in. Well, then let's get this mission done, and then we can decide what we're gonna do. Hopefully without the bone saw, but I know
Hopefully without the bone
it's
saw.
still on the table.
It's still on the table. I mean, it's kind of like, just motivation.
All right. So what do
Sort
we
of
got?
motivation.
What do we have to do next? I mean, we're transferring our stuff off the doghouse to this Serpent class ship.
Yep. And then you just follow the coordinates to the outer planets where they have the asteroid, or I guess it would be technically the inner asteroid ring. They've lost some mining vessels, some scout surveyor ships that you're familiar with, and they were supposed to be secret missions, which doesn't necessarily mean anything, but
Well, if there were
Fizzle-
secret missions,
Fizzle-
somebody...
Fizzlethrust is trying to find out if, for reasons he didn't explain, because he wasn't need to know, but
If there's a
whatever their missions were, has got him thinking maybe he's got a leak somewhere. So he wants to go outside normal channels.
So our mission is that we're going to discover the reason of the disappearance of these
Yeah, you want
mining ships or these scout ships.
right? Because the surveyor ships, they're not really armed, so he wants to send an armed ship out there to see if these were coincidental accidents. He's lost 3 ships, or if something has happened to him, if somebody has perpetrated something upon them.
And what system are they in?
The Callace system.
Oh, okay. So, got to talk to the Scout Master, get this ship, transfer our overnight bags and bells, and
all the fancy stuff that we bought to make the ship more homey.
that's right.
Yeah.
We bought that mattress.
Yeah.
We're bringing the mattresses
Yeah.
with us.
And
Yes.
the pictures and whatever else.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll leave the smelly
Okay.
back suit, though.
You know what I did see while I was in that? Oh, wait. I want to roll to see if I saw a bunch of young Scout service personnel that we can get to move all of our stuff onto this Serpent ship.
No.
No? That's unfortunate.
No, you can't roll. No, you didn't see.
I can't roll for recollection.
But didn't we already get the coordinates of the ship and our mission in that envelope?
Yeah, pretty much we got the keys of the car.
So I mean, the only reason we'd have to go
Pardon
back
me,
to
space car.
the only reason why we'd have to go back to Fizzlethrust is to renegotiate that $10 million.
I think
But-
through the bureaucratic chain of the Gnomish Consortium. That's on you.
Yes, but the question is, do we do it now or do we do it
I
upon
have a
mission
question.
completion?
What's up?
Since this was all supposed to be on the down low, I mean, because he was kind of shady on how we discussed all this, or you discussed all this with him,
Mm-hmm.
would they even know what's going on? Like, for you to be able to negotiate? Or is this like below the tables, like where the scout, the general scout don't know about it?
This is
this
him
like a-
hooking us up.
Yeah, because he was, I mean,
But the
a
10
little shady
million
about how he,
does sound like a bribe.
yeah.
It does.
Can we negotiate bribes?
Didn't you try that day?
Oh yeah,
I think
I'm
you did.
horrible at it. Drix, not good. Not good at negotiating. I think it was the Mohawk.
Well, if we wait,
You just have your thing with bells. That's, you sing your songs and play your bells. That's your strong
So I'm
suit,
a free,
not negotiation.
I'm a free spirit.
That's right.
That's why I joined the Scout Service. I didn't understand all this economic stuff. What do you mean I got to pay money to have a loan? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what an APR is. I think it's an automatic weapon, shoots bullets. Who knows?
who knows?
Yaz knows.
I do, but why don't we go do the mission?
Okay.
See what else we can get our hands on during the mission, and maybe establish some goodwill with them, and renegotiate that $10 million when we get back.
You know what, Yaz? That sounds like a great plan. I'm gonna get my bags, and I'm gonna find a forklift, and I'm gonna move our stuff onto this new ship.
Alrighty, what do you think?
So we're gonna be good bad guys.
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing? Okay.
Yeah,
Good
guns
bad
for
guys.
hire. You know, we're gonna be investigators.
I'm gonna call them good bad guys.
Good bad guys.
We have our own code.
Don't try to blow up my new ship.
Yes,
So far, that's been my primary drive.
good bad guys.
That's right, good bad guys.
All right, so yeah, I'd say we just get our stuff moved over to the ship and get this show on the road.
We gotta get that dog too.
Oh,
Before we
yeah.
go,
Can't,
'cause
buy,
she- yeah,
can't forget Kimmy.
that's
Oh,
right.
isn't she still in?
Yeah, she's still in quarantine.
Yeah.
But if you take her out of quarantine, you'll have to restart quarantine when you come back.
Oh, well.
So, leave Kimmy here?
Damn it, man. This quarantine is out of control.
Right? But, I mean, she's probably safer in quarantine than maybe with us right now.
I hope.
Well, I don't know about you, Yaz, but I'm fully expecting to not put any new holes in my new ship.
Well, you won't be putting the holes in. Somebody else might.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try to fly out of that
Okay.
hole making thing.
Escape the holes.
That whole hole making thing. There we go.
Alright. This is what the scout ship looks like.
Okay.
Nice.
Kind of more airplane looking-y. These wings, have you ever seen a Tomcat?
Mhm.
F-14 Tomcat? How the wings sweep back. So the scout ship that you have now is kind of like triangular. So this one, when you're in space, the wings sweep back for that triangular look, and then when you're in the atmosphere, they sweep forward. So you have more. It's more like an airplane. And
Okay.
it has more control in the atmosphere. It's got slightly higher capable sensors, but in general, all the stats are pretty much the same as the other one.
Okay.
As our default ship.
Yeah. All right, and so you go inside of it. Yaz, or not Yaz, Drix has got the code. Punch it in, share with the people the code if you like.
Yes. Everybody gets keys to the car.
Woohoo.
It's a nice ship. It's
Nice.
older, but in general, it's a newer model of the scout ships. Everything appears to be attached to what it's supposed to be attached to.
Which is good.
No cables hanging out anywhere. No crap in the kitchen, like literal crap in the kitchen. No stained mattresses. Built for 4 people, capable of being manned by 1 if necessary.
Nice.
It has 2 twin turrets instead of 1.
Nice.
One on top and 1 on the bottom, kind of Wayne and Falcon style.
I like it. Does the ship have a name?
Yes, it does have a name. It is SP04291-C, Scales of the Azure Mamba.
Scales of the Azure Mamba.
SP05.
SP04291-Charlie. That's its numerical designation.
All right. And its name is
Scales of the Azure Mamba.
I'm just going to call it Mamba.
That's what I was thinking. Mamba.
Mamba.
We can change that name.
Get to the Mamba!
Or if you wanted to, you could also call it Sam.
We could call it
Scales
Sam.
Azure Mamba.
I see what you did there.
So,
Sam or Mamba?
I like Mamba.
it looks
I like
good.
Mamba too.
It's got some couple signal buoys
Nice.
and a couple of mining probes and a reconnaissance drone, which is a remote controlled probe, and one of the twins. Each one is a sandcaster,
Oh, nice.
and you have 6 sandcasting
Oh, nice.
pieces of ammo.
Okay.
I don't know what to call them.
Cartridges.
Bullets, cartridges
Ammunition.
is good too, and they are pulse. The other one on each turret is a pulse laser.
No, nice.
So
Yeah,
it's
right.
basically what you have on your current one, but you got 2 of them. So the only thing that's not there, it's fully fueled. There's nothing in the kitchen.
Okay.
Well, we brought stuff from the
no-
other ship.
No supplies.
We had supplies from the high and dry, or the doghouse.
Right. Does that include food?
Oh, pretty
Do we
sure
need
we
to go-
bought food.
Does that include your still parts?
That's right. Your
Oh,
still
yeah.
parts too.
Yep.
All right.
All our liquor. Gotta
why it
keep
took
that
us
liquor
so
flowing.
long.
That's
Yeah.
right. So let's load this sucker up and well,
Let's go do some
go
investigating.
Mm-hmm.
do some stuff.
All right. So
Do some system checks and.
gonna do some system checks.
Yep.
All right. Who's gonna be checking what systems?
Well, I'm a sensors, computer, and comms person, so I'm an electrician. So I would say I would check the computer and the sensors.
I check life support, apparently.
Okay.
I'll check the engines, I guess.
So I guess the drive and the power plant. Yeah,
All
just
right.
looking at what the different systems are.
What would like the combat systems to fall under?
Electronics, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see if they have something specific. I mean, you have turrets, so you would know how to use it. So if
Yeah.
that naturally means you can troubleshoot it. So
Right.
I guess weapon systems would be.
So I can
yours.
check the weapon systems, yeah.
And I know it's not exactly your field, Pernicky,
Mhm.
but there's medical equipment there. There's no like medical office, but there's medical equipment there for
Okay.
like to work on combat injuries and crap like that.
Little sick bay.
Yeah, no sick bay,
What a little,
just
little
the
one.
gear,
Little one.
Just the gear.
just a backpack full of gear. All right. So go ahead and make me a systems check. Everybody for the systems that you want to check.
Systems check.
Ooh.
4 and a 1,
I should
5.
keep rolling that good.
A what?
today.
4 and a 1, 5.
5?
Are you waiting for me?
Yeah.
No, okay. So this is electronics check. Well, which one do you want me to do first?
What are you doing?
Well, just checking. I guess I'll check sensors.
All right.
I got a 10 plus 1, so I got an 11.
Okay, that's good. And what were you checking, Yaz? engineering stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. And what else are you looking at?
Sensors.
Are you looking at anything else?
Is there anything more to look at?
I don't know. You just said you had, what was your abilities?
Oh, sensors, computer, and comms.
Then, yeah, we want to check the computer too.
10 plus 1, 11.
11. Pernicky,
Yes.
you find that everything is pretty much in operational order, but you were able to increase the efficiency of the life support systems.
Nice.
You saw some changes that can be made.
So I can work on changing them while we're.
No, you already did it. You
Okay,
just
I already did it. All right.
computer stuff.
Okay.
All right. Justin Drix. I don't like the name Drix. I keep thinking Drix Doerden.
No.
Oh,
I know it's not pronounced that way.
Right.
Drist Doerden. You know who that is.
No, I
That
don't.
night elf guy from R.A. Salvatore, right?
Oh, Drizzt?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't want anything to do with that.
All right. In the combat systems of the computer, you find a file that catches your eye, catches your attention. It looks kind of innocuous, but it also seems out of place.
Oh, I also found the systems list. So, it's out of place?
Yeah.
Is it safe? I run an antivirus software
All
on
right.
it.
You want to check it? Roll. Give me a roll.
All right. And this is computers?
Yeah.
Ooh. 7 plus 1, 8.
An 8. All right. You are able to get it open and look at it.
Ooh.
And it looks like a subroutine that has been programmed to activate when the turrets are activated and to shut them down.
Oh.
What? I use the internal comms to alert my fellow crewmates of this interesting subroutine I found.
Sabotage.
Hey, we did bring our other companion, right? The
Oh, Lawrence?
yeah.
don't
Wasn't he
think-
coming with us?
Yeah, he said he'd be down in a few days.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Enough time
Just
for
making
us to
sure.
check
I'm like,
stuff,
oh
right?
wait a minute. There
That's
was
right,
There
don't-
was a fourth.
That was
Nope.
like a day ago.
Yeah.
Don't forget the hound.
Yeah.
Ooh, well, I would certainly want to isolate and remove this from my computer system.
All right, give me a roll.
Pardon me, 7 plus 1, 8.
All right. How do you want to do it? You just want to delete it? You want to isolate it? To save it? Quarantine, I guess that's the word I'm looking for.
Quarantine would be it.
Quarantine stuff. All right. All right.
Because deleting it could cause something else, from what little I know about computers. I would only use Drix's computer knowledge on that. What does a 1 in electronics computers tell me?
It tells that you can quarantine it and research it later if you want, or you can just
Nice.
delete it and remove evidence of its ever being there.
That's true. I'll quarantine it, so that way
Right.
if we have to use these turrets, it's not going to be part of the system.
Okay. No problem.
Nice.
You've accomplished that task.
I'll put on a
You
no
believe
drive.
you believe you've accomplished that task.
I'm confident enough that my computer skills work. Nice. Yeah, it looks like
All right, anybody got any thoughts on what he just said?
Hmm?
No, he just told you guys that
Yeah. What
he
what
found some
exactly?
kind of weird thing, but
What was the
there,
weird thing?
there was a subroutine in the computer that if we activated our automated turret, or if we activated our turrets, it would shut the turrets down.
What are turrets again?
The guns.
Ah. Ooh.
they're like space wands.
And it sounds like sabotage.
It's just the turret
it
because
does.
it can move.
It does sound like.
It sounds like sabotage.
Sounds like that shadiness was.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I quarantined it so we can worry about this a little bit later. Maybe we should, though, just give everything a good once over again and see if there's any more surprises waiting for us.
Right.
All right, you guys want to make your checks again?
Well, I still have. Okay, so my first check doesn't do anything.
None.
Okay.
That you're aware of.
Okay.
So we're checking one more time, everything?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like there's basic ship systems, which includes everything that needs for day-to-day, including gravity, heating, lighting, life support. Then there's maneuver drive, jump drive, and then weapons and systems. So I guess those are the things we can check out. So
Yaz is checking out engineering and jump drives and stuff.
Jump drives and
maneuver drive.
And then she's going to check life support again.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so you're checking basic ship systems. So
Yeah.
I'll be the one doing weapons and systems.
Yeah.
All right.
You
Yeah.
need to. I mean, you don't need to roll again because you did fine, unless you want to look again. All right. Since you're all specifically looking for something funky,
Yeah.
add one to your rolls.
I want a general funkiness.
All right. 13. Adding 1. Yeah.
What did you get?
I got a 9 plus 1, 10.
All right.
12.
Oh, 9 plus 1 plus 1. So 11.
All right. You guys don't see anything else.
So they just wanted to leave us dead in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Defenseless.
Yeah.
You do. You are going to find other things, but I just haven't had a chance to roll for them yet.
All right. Cool.
But it's just ship quirks. It's not.
Okay.
It's,
There's some debugging in the
Not
future.
sabotage.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll
That's
put it
something-
on
that's
the
something really
maintenance
weird like that.
schedule.
Actually, you know, let's go ahead and do that now. Because I can always edit this out. But that's what I've been looking for the last 10 minutes, but can't find.
Oh, there's
So then do we need to, since there's that kind of sabotage, do we need to kind of do a general sweep over of not just the computer systems, but
Making sure
a
nobody-
physical walkthrough, visual search check, if you will?
I think that helped.
Right.
Maybe
Just
we
in
should-
case, since obviously something's weird.
Yeah, for sure.
Test the tours. Make sure they move.
Make sure the doors are working.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody spit in the water system.
Right.
You know,
Nobody took away all of our light bulbs.
There's no poo water.
No poo water. No
Yeah.
upper deckers.
Yeah.
Okay.
no Alexa, you know, communicating to
Oh,
us
yeah.
or
There
spying
you
on
go.
us.
Bugs.
Yeah,
Bugs for the Bezos.
yeah.
Well, so maybe we should
Oh,
just
great.
spend this time getting this ship kind of ship shape until
Yeah.
Lawrence arrives.
Yeah.
And then after that, we'll let him know exactly what we're doing, and
Mm-hmm.
away we go.
So are you going to wait a couple days before you leave then?
We'll wait till Lawrence comes back. Because he said he's going to be here in a few days, right?
Yeah.
Because he's going on the mission with us.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to let Fizzlethrust know that you're not going to leave right away?
Did he expect that we were leaving right away?
Yeah.
Then I would, you know what? I'm going to send him a nice,
No mail?
no mail. I'm going to send him booze. I'm going to send booze and a thank you card.
Okay. And just let him know that, all right, give me a...
Ooh, should we tell him? Do you all want to? I think we should tell him
What?
about this. No?
No.
No, you're shaking your head now?
No.
Keep it to ourselves?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Because I don't trust that. The whole thing was shady to begin with.
Okay.
All right,
True.
everybody give me a 2D roll.
Then I will not tell him about the subroutine.
2.
But I will send him booze and a thank you card. P.S. We're going to leave in a couple days. What am I rolling?
2D.
Oh, just 2D?
Yep.
5.
2.
8.
5, 2, and an 8.
Maniacal laughter
That's good.
from across the half screen.
All right, so you discover there is a little degradation to the hull, and it has a 10% less capacity than whatever's listed for it. So I think it's 90%. I think it would be 90 because I think it's normally 100 for a scout ship. And so you're going through the the logs and history of this ship, and you discover that it was part of a battle in the Trojan Reaches, the Battle of the Line. And during that battle,
Of Waldo's ear.
this ship was responsible for taking down an Oslon cruiser and half of its fighters that were destroyed while still on board by a brilliant tactical fight of the captain, whose name was Johnny Sizzleburn. And as a result, blood oath, or an honor
Ritual
something.
killing.
Yeah. To bring honor back to the tribe and erase the bad feelings. All right. Actually, no. I can tell you this now, Dritz. It's going to cost, because this is a bit of a fancier ship, and you got some hull damage. It's going to cost you twice as much to maintain as usual.
Say that again.
It's gonna because it's kind of a nicer ship with nicer equipment, and you got a little bit of a problem with the hull. The maintenance cost is gonna be twice as much as normal. So it would cost you 6,000 credits a month to maintain the ship instead of 3. Damaged hull, notorious battle with enemies who wish to destroy it, and double the maintenance cost. And you are going to send Fizzlethrust a nice bottle of Chianti and a thank you note.
Mm-hmm.
Are you including that you'll be leaving in 2 days message, or?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What do you want to do? Do you want to pursue the other things with those 2 days? Or are you just going to chill?
Well, I would say it's familiarized with the ship. Doing
Alright.
all the things that we had just kind of done, kind of being thorough with that. Or at least that's what Drix is going to
Yeah,
do.
that sounds like a good idea.
Move my stuff, get settled. Do we have cabins?
Yeah, there are 2 band cabins.
Oh, so we're still bunking?
Yeah, 2 cabins.
Ooh, yeah. This one's got 4, so we don't have to. we
Oh,
just
yeah,
have
you
2.
know what? I forgot. The reason the other one had 2 cabins was because they had been removed for more storage.
Oh, okay. But we're going with just the default one for sake of clarity.
So you can each have your own room.
Woo! Look at us. We all got our own room.
You're
Living it up
missing-
with the bounty
You're missing the
ship.
fancy workshop now, but
Oh, we're not getting the fancy workshop?
no, because the workshop used to be in the other level.
What's on the other level again?
It was a where they store all the probes and stuff.
That's on the old ship.
No, the lower level, they moved the probe storage to the upper level.
Okay.
So, or do you have a workshop?
No,
in
it
this one?
says
Oh, you do have a
probe
workshop.
drones, the docking
It's just
space,
smaller.
the workshop,
All right.
sensors up there in the cockpit, which leads us directly to our cabins.
Where are the probes?
And our locker, and our
Oh,
airlock.
5. There they are.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you still got probe storage. Good.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we have one long hallway separating the living and sensor suite with the engineering, and then the tube up to where the workshop and the probes are.
Yeah. So, unlike the other ship, you wouldn't be able to use this to haul cargo. A lot of cargo.
Okay. Oh man, I
Unless
feel like
you-
I got like
Unless you clear some of that out.
super greasy fingers all the time touching this book. Let's go in the book critique, Jason.
All right.
What is what?
So I have a dumb question then, since we're in a ship that's got a bounty on it.
Mm-hmm.
Would there be a way where they wouldn't be able to notice it as much, as far as not having the name on the side, or is it like a, digital spaceship thing where they can compute and see that's the ship, or
Well, we need a new paint job.
like
and
kind of like stealing a bicycle and painting it so that
Mhm.
you
But
can
we need to-
resell it or whatever.
we need to
that
have a
kind of
new
thing?
name designation though too. 'Cause
There's
I
a
imagine they would
Yeah.
be able to see a name designation from a responder.
Yeah,
in the
IFF.
ship.
That's what
Yeah.
I was wondering.
we'd have a transponder that would broadcast who we are, but it would tell just pretty much where SP04291 Charlie scales of the Azure Mamba,
Yeah.
which would let them know, oh, there's a bounty on that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could, well, going off this skipping on debts section in the book, I mean, there's ways for us to kind of keep low is exactly what you said, repainting, altering transponders, refitting it.
You are also like months and months travel from Ozlon territory. But you have seen Ozlon. There are Ozlon that
Right. All it takes is
travel
one
in period,
random.
the consortium.
All it takes is
Random
one giant
robot,
cat getting
yeah.
pissed. Do you want to change name?
Well, you can do that later.
Can't do that later.
Because right now this bad boy is registered with
That's right.
scouts.
That's
Yeah.
right. All right, well, let's just hope nobody's in the system waiting to shoot us, right?
Right.
Right.
A few days later, you get a phone call on your HUD.
Hello?
Hey, Yaz, it's Larry.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm on my way down. I'm taking the shuttle down.
Alright.
So what are we doing?
Well, we got a new ship for a mission, and you're more than welcome to join us.
Oh, a new ship, huh? What you got?
Serpent class scout ship.
Oh, man. Who are you sleeping with?
None of your business.
Same old Yaz. Just no tell.
Yep. Pretty much.
All right. Where do you want me to meet you?
Meet us at the ship. It's should I just give him the name designation?
Sure.
It's SP0429C, Scales of the Azure Mamba.
Where's she docked?
Scout headquarters? Scout dry dock?
Scout base.
Scout base?
Can somebody meet me at the gate and get me in there?
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
All right. All right.
Alright.
About an hour later, he shows up.
Okay. Alright. Meet him at the gate.
So what are we doing? What's our mission?
Well, you have to talk to Drix about that. He has the hush hush envelope.
Oh, secret mission
Secret
for
mission.
the scouts.
Yep. Apparently some ships are disappearing. That's about all I know. We're supposed to investigate.
I thought we were just gonna be delivering stuff or something, man.
Well, who knows? Might end up delivering something.
Scout service. Those guys. They make my nose twitch.
Well,
There's something.
they make a lot of
something
noses
off about
twitch.
them. All right. We need supplies for the kitchen.
Now that you mention it, any ones you want to bring with you, more than welcome.
All right. You got access to the base exchange?
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
All right.
All right, so let's wander over to the base exchange.
Okay. Yeah, they let you in.
Okay, cool.
Unlike Drix, you look respectable.
That's right.
All right.
All right.
He does some food shopping and heads back to the boat with you.
All right, cool. So we're good to go on that note.
All right. Get it, everything settled. You guys gonna take off?
Yeah, I want to fire the engines.
So who's
Do it.
flying?
Got a pilot and who's our astrogator?
I have astrogation and pilot small craft.
That's right. That's right, because we both do that.
Yeah, I think everybody here can pilot, can't we?
Well, we know Pernicky can pilot.
Right?
Small craft.
Yeah, it's a small craft.
Yeah. So I mean, whoever wants to pilot.
Well, I'll go ahead and take the captain chair, and I'll take the pilot. Zoom zoom.
Pernicky's done the single most impressive piloting so far of the campaign.
True. True.
There you go.
You didn't like that smashing into things that Drix
I did take out those fighters.
Yeah, hey.
Well, he did. That crash was on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was intentional.
All right, give me a piloting check. Give me an astrogation check.
Oh, okay.
Piloting. 11 plus 1, 12.
All right.
7.
All right, you're good.
8.
You're good. You're just wanting that one.
All right.
Right.
It is a 1 week flight to the coordinates you can give.
Okay. So I get another week added to my.
And so the crew is once again lifting off, this time in a ship that might not stall in mid-flight or has poop in the kitchen. What will they find in the blackness of space? Like and subscribe so you don't miss the next installment of Traveler and Galactic Nomads. You can also find us on iTunes, and remember, we're new to the Traveler universe. If you have tips and tricks, think we misinterpreted the books, or just want to share your own Traveler experiences, let us know in the comments below or at our Facebook group, Galactic Nomads. Remember, Nomads with a G. Thanks again, and remember to keep flying.